We can start with KJ.
KJ.
I go by KJ in the building. Artist, engineer, producer, writer, do everything. Spiritual artist. Album on the way, carry on. So we here. We create music. We creating content. We on the West Coast, East Coast, the West Coast connection, and we just creating the vibes. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. My name is Isaac Leo, artist, producer, engineer. This is my spot, the Leo Lounge, and I just dropped an album, Choices. Check that out. Shout out Fredo for bringing these guys out here.
Shout out to Frank.
Yep.
Alfredo.
Yes, sir.
Shit. I'm Jay, aka Visionaire, aka J Lau, artist, conduit of taste and style and all things good.
KJ, what brings you out here on the West Coast?
Visit my boy. You know, we just dropped that icy video. You know what I mean?
On and on.
On and on. Shout out to AAA.
Shout
And
out
we
to
here in the studio working on some beats for AAA. We got a little sneaky project.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Justin Carter. Dope director.
Shout out to a No God behind the lens.
Yes,
Always
sir.
gotta shout out to my man No God. Ron. We also out here for the album. I got an album dropping in February. Carry on. So a lot of the songs produced by my nigga Ron Fan. Also the podcast, the man himself. You know. So we out here. We just creating the vibes. Just creating.
What's the vibes for the album that you've been creating so far?
I feel like it's a lot of movement in the album, like growth and just seeing life from different views, perspectives, and shout out to Carlito's Way. So we basing the album off of Carlito's Way.
The movie,
See the
if you don't
movie,
know.
go watch the movie. The first one and the second one, but
My boy was going outside.
yeah, we're going outside. It's a great movie. If you ain't see it, rewatch Carlito's Way. Y'all gonna understand when the album drop. But yeah, that's it, man. We just creating vibes, man. On the West Coast.
How long you been staying out here?
I've been out here for like 2 years. My family's been out here for like 15 years, so I was always going back and forth. But yeah, I had to make the move because I had to try something different, switch it up, you know.
When did you start making music?
We gotta put it out that Isaac is a DMV native.
Sit back.
Get to know
I'm Moco, Maryland.
Shout out to Moco.
I had a studio out there, the Leo Lounge too, in Rockville. And I've been engineering for a long time, but my main thing is being an artist, producing, making music. So
as far as the growth in your artistry and career, like, do you feel like it escalated? I don't want to say quicker. You know, you could tell the difference of an elevation in like certain spaces and time in your life. Do you feel like it was better than when you were in the DMV and started versus when you got out here the past 2 years?
I think it depends on like how much work you put in, you know what I mean? But I will say, like, we're coming up on 2 years out here, and I'd say I'm now at a point where I'm like really kind of tapped into the music scene, you know. And it is different than the DMV. I would say the main thing is like everyone's pretty welcoming, and you're able to network and just work with different artists, whereas even if they're bigger, you know what I mean? And they don't know who I am, you know?
Right.
So, they're more open to working, I think, out here. And there's always something going on too, live shows and events and stuff.
You think like the environmental shift got a lot to do with it?
I do, yeah. I think it's just, San Diego has a dope vibe. Everyone's laid back for the most part, you know what I mean?
Because in my opinion, I feel like I always got the idea music is music. Like, no matter where you come from, if it's good music, like, it's going to take no matter where you at.
No, that is, I agree. I think as far as my music too, like, because certain like genres might do better in certain areas too, though, you know what I mean? Too. So like for me, I feel like it's a better fit out here in general. Also, like, it's just, I don't know, I think it's helped me like expand my sound a little too.
How you feeling today?
I feel whimsical.
Like that one.
Musical career, what led you to where you feel like you are in your musical